Welcome back to the channel, and we are going to do an unboxing of a very special package. It is from the Philippines, and as you can see, it says repacked on here, so hopefully everything that was originally in the box is still in the box, and it said repacked because I'm assuming customs. So what we're going to do is go ahead and take off all the tape. Interesting choice of box that they used, because it just pops right off. Okay, so in the box we have bubble wrap. And we have the planner. I'll take it out of the plastic in a second. No, that's the journal. This is the planner. And then stickers that I got because I thought they were so cute. So 1 sticker set, 2 sticker set, 3 sticker set, 4 sticker set. Ooh, and a magnet, I think. Okay, so first, this is actually nice and thick. I'm going to fix the camera so you get a better angle. Okay, this is so much better because now you can see the books better. So anyway, these are from a company called Belle de Jour. They are in the Philippines, ran by some Filipinas, and when I saw these on YouTube originally, it was by a bunch of Filipina influencers in the Philippines, and they were going over these beautiful journals, and they have a variety of journals, not just the one that I got in particular. But when I first saw them, I basically fell in love with them. I felt the same way about these as I did about the Magic of I journals that I had also gotten. And the prices for the journals themselves were pretty good, considering that it's a full planner and it's got all sorts of great things that you're going to see in a minute. What killed it, though, was the shipping, international shipping, and it's not to the fault of Belle de Jour at all because they don't control how much DHL charges, but it was a ridiculous amount, and even with that, I still decided to go ahead and get it. Hopefully, there'll be more people in America that decide that they want to have these products so that possibly Belle de Jour can get a better rate at shipping to the U.S. in the future, so that perhaps next year, if next year I decide to get the 2022 edition, then hopefully I won't be paying as much as I did for this one. But as you can see, it's still wrapped up in the plastic. I'll take that off in a second. But they packaged it so nice. They packaged it so that you can still open the book up once inside the package and still see inside the book. And I even have another little magnetic bookmark here. And then same with the journal. You open it up in the plastic. I don't know why everybody doesn't do that. That's awesome. Okay, so back to the actual planner. So like I said, they've got tons of different types of planners. Like Happy Planner, they do have different themes and different reasons behind the individual planners' designs that they have. And this particular one is their 15th year anniversary edition, and it's just really pretty. It has the silver foil on it. It's got crystals, which I love the fact that it's got crystals. It's got the year on it. They did have an option to personalize. I chose to not put my name on there because I don't tend to do that kind of thing. And then we'll do a flip through of this in a little bit. And then with the journal, they have this available to purchase separately, but then they ended up making a bundle set where you get the planner and a journal for a little bit cheaper. And since I was planning on getting them both anyway, or I was seriously considering getting both of them, but when I saw that it was a little bit cheaper to go ahead and get the two in a bundle than separately, I decided to go ahead and do it, because this is that soft, not fuzzy, but that soft, smooth texture. And of course it has the rainbow foil on it. Not on the edges, which is a little sad, but it's fine because the front is so pretty. And then the inside is just blank pages. Is it blank? I didn't put my glasses on. It might be really, really faint dot grid.
It is.
So, yeah. I can very barely see it without my glasses. So it's an extremely light dot grid. It's an extremely light dot grid on the pages. Maybe when I do a close-up, you'll be able to see it. And then it has a pocket in the back. Love pockets. And then no pocket in the front. It does have a... go from the side. One of those little satin ribbon bookmarks, which is pretty. It even has some of the the rainbow foil on the back. And it also has the little elastic garter belt, depends on what country you're coming from, different names, so that it stays closed. And then the planner for 2021, like I said, it already has this magnetic bookmark in it. It's really cute. And it also has, if I can get to it from here, two satin ribbons. A silver and a periwinkly blue. The planner also has, oh, it did have this. I thought it did. It also has a little garter, elastic, and it perfectly matches the color of the cover, which is a nice dark blue. And there's also a pocket in the back, and I had forgotten about it until I saw it. They have a little coupon book thingy. I'm not sure how much of this is going to be usable here in the US because, like I said, it's a Philippine-based company and usually only ships out to the Philippines. And we can flip through that in a little bit. But it's cute. It's got an actual card in it, so maybe, if I'm lucky, I can use it and get some discounts. And I'm going to change the camera so that we can do the flip through. Now we can see it much better. So again, the crystals, and it's a silver foil. And 2021, I Grow with the Earth, Belle de Jour, 15th year edition. I am a certified Bella, and this is all of the title page stuff. And again, crystal. This 2021, form a deeper bond with the earth, your true home. Nurture mind, body, and soul as you continuously heal and grow alongside it. Strike a delicate balance as you carve an extraordinary path to the future of your dreams. Live harmoniously with your surroundings while transforming its abundant gifts. Approach everything with openness, joy, trust, and love as you embark on this earthly adventure. And again, more crystals. And then just the regular first couple pages, copyright stuff, and then the hello letter, welcome letter, information about the company. Let's conquer 2021 together. So it talks about the community And it's got all of their all of their Facebook and Instagram info. Then maximize your power planner. As I said, they have multiple planners available. This particular one is the power planner in the limited edition cover. They also have the same power planner. I believe they have it in this cover. I know that they do have it with a picture of a woman on the front. So these are just talking about your monthly and weekly tools, the special pages that are in here. And then if you prefer a time scheduler planner, if you prefer a space scheduler, a free space planner. And then a monthly worksheet guide. So it talks about all the different things that that's inside here for each of the different months. Road to your best life. So it guides you through some things, trying to help figure out what it is that you want. Dear 2021. So again, it's just to get your thought into words about what you want, so that you can put intention in your actions and hopefully clearly go towards what it is that you want. So 2021 goals. Place to actually, again, put words to your thoughts that are your goals, and then your mood meter with Pretty Little Crystal. Dream board, so essentially a vision board. Beautiful pictures, a nice little moon, purple. 2021 checklist, so it covers self, health and fitness, finance, environment, Belle de Jour, others. And then make your own checklist, and then a nice little blank spot. Dig deep to uncover what's hidden. Create change within by scratching beyond the surface and answering these questions. So you answer the questions and hopefully you figure out a little bit about yourself. Powering up your year. Fill the page with 12 motivational words. So before each month begins, take a moment to think about what you want to occur in the next 4 to 5 weeks. So every single month you come back here and think of a word, just like how some people do a word of the year, a word of the week, a word of the day. You can do a word of the month here. Discover your reason for getting up every morning. Ikigai. It's a really great thing to read about and understand, and it makes a lot of sense. Menstrual tracker, because as we know, most planners are usually used by women, and most women do still have their menstruation, and it is good to track it for a multitude of reasons. And then it gives you the calendar for December 2020 here. Ignite your fire. January. Beautiful illustrations throughout this entire book. And this is one of the reasons why I fell in love with the book. And I typically don't like drawings like this, but they're just all very pretty. So ignite your fire. Every single month is going to have like a little thing for you to basically focus on. A new skill I'm learning, a word I'm eliminating from my vocabulary, and then a few other things to work on. And then you have your actual monthly spread. Has a little tidbit of information here. Again, crystals everywhere in this book. And then you've got your weekly layout, where it has a little sentence over here. I greatly accept the abundant gifts of the universe. It has a calendar of the month horizontally instead of the little squares that we're normally used to. And then it has it highlighted the days of this week. So January 1st, 2nd, and 3rd is highlighted here. And then you do have times. So from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. You don't have to use those. And then little headers up here. This week I will make it happen, personal errands, this week's list of, this week I'm grateful for, and then you have Saturday and Sunday is half the size without the hourlies here. And then every week you have a different saying up top. I am earnest to explore and learn new things. Rooted in the earth, I am secure that my needs are met. I trust that I'm fully loved and supported. It even says which week of the month it is. Or is it which week of the year? So at the very end you'll end up having, 50th week, 52nd week. And then at the very bottom, it's faint, but it has little sayings, and they change every single week too. Oh, it continues every single week. It does. Let's see. I grow with the earth by always nourishing and keeping my roots, which is my faith in any way I can. No thunder can uproot me as long as we keep still and believe. I will not get lost. I will find my way to preserve and conquer. I grow with the earth by knowing myself daily. And then all this other stuff. And then it does say I ground myself with God and my family. And even if you're not a Christ believer, it's okay, because their God doesn't need to be the same God that you worship. And then it goes on to the next month, February. So again, it's another beautiful illustration. Clear the mind. So it's got more things for you to go through. Cute little cactus. Different type of crystal. And then it's got the whole calendar of February. It doesn't actually say February up top. I guess you just know that it's February. Same with January. It doesn't actually say January. You can always put a sticker if that bothers you. I love how it does have Chinese New Year here. That's not something that we see a lot in American planners. Being from Hawaii, Chinese New Year is a big thing for our family, even though we're not Chinese. And then it actually has, a little difficult to see maybe, but it's got the little markings for each month. So if I want to later on, I might just go ahead and get a sticky tab or something and put it on there so that I can just flip to each month. So each month is going to be the same setup weekly. And then here is March, April, May, June, July, August, September,
the little crystals might be the birth month crystals.
October,
because they're different in each one, but I think that one for, what was it, June or July? It looked like an emerald.
That's Dusk that you hear in the background. She's also looking over this with me. And she's suggesting that these crystals that are in the monthly view might be the birthstones for the month that it is. So for September, it makes sense, because September is sapphire. Sapphire is blue. But if you go to August here, this is August. August is peridot, which is what she's holding here. But the crystal in the monthly view is pink, so that's not a peridot. And then in July is ruby, and this is a purple stone. So I don't know if it's supposed to be a ruby or not. But back to October. And then we have November. And December. And then at the end of December, you've got note pages with, again, a cute little crystal. 2 sets of note pages. And then we have a bill tracker, which is really nice to have that inside of a planner, even though I have a specific planner that's just meant for bills and finances. But if you don't, you can very easily use this, and you have a place to put your different bills. So January through March, April through June, July, September, October, December. So each quarter has its own little quarter of a page, or quarter of the spread, half of a page. And then it does have, I'm not sure if it's going to show up on camera well, but it's got little prompts here, where it's a little house, a little lightning bolt, so I'm guessing for electricity, and a little droplet for water. This is the Wi-Fi icon, and then a little cell phone, I'm guessing, and then some blank spots so that you can write in all your other things. And then total bill expenses is subtotaled on each little quadrant. And then you have a cash flow tracker. So for every single month, you've got half a page vertically. So January, you can list your income. There's 3 spots for it. And then your monthly total expenses and savings. Savings goal, free treat for reaching my goal, small treat for reaching my goal. And then there's a tip, set aside savings before spending on expenses. And it's the same tip across the rest of the 2-page spread. Then you've got a date, expenses description, and an amount. So it does have little category things. So I'm not sure if that's just supposed to be like a hint to prompt you, or if that's what they expected you to divide it up with. And I think it's bills, food, shopping, car, presents, food, shopping, car, presents, food, shopping, car. So it goes on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 spots. And then they got little crystals up at the top. So you got 4 months here, 4 more months here, and the last 4 months here. And then you have a calendar of 2021, calendar of 2022, and then really pretty plain empty page, and then there's the pocket. And then we'll go ahead and go through this. So this is the type of artwork that's on the cover of their normal edition 2021 Power Planner. So it's Perks of a Bella. So year after year, each of you Bellas exert your best efforts in achieving your goals, one small step at a time, may it be for school or for work. We, the BDJ team, recognize each of these small steps and take you where you want to go. So this is just like a little, it's called a lifestyle card, and there's a bunch of places that you can go and use it. And get goodies. So a bunch of coupons. Let's see. So Revlon, well, it does say Philippine pesos, so I don't know if I'll be able to use that here. Probably not. Single use only. And then some other things. Makeup, shoes. Hey, coffee bean. We have a coffee bean tea leaf here. I might be able to use those. More coffee bean. Coupon tracker. Oh, one more page. And that's it for this. So maybe I'll be lucky and I'll be able to use some of it. Now here's the journal. rainbow foil. This right here, it's hard to see, it's actually debossed, etched in. And this is also just not as big. So you got your cover, inside cover, and then it starts right away with the grid, dot grid. There we go. Now you can see it on camera. And then it just says Belle de Jour at the bottom. And it's the same like that for the whole thing until you get to the very end. And again, you got your pocket. And they have, if it'll focus, their Instagram and Facebook on the back of the book. That's great. Whoops. And then here is the magnetic bookmark that was inside the planner. Different image on both sides, which is great. And it's magnet. And then here is another little packet of something. That is another magnet bookmark. The universe is in me. Oh, it's got little planets. I love it. And then just a regular sticker, Belle de Jour Power Planner, because that's the edition I got. And then the stickers, oh, they're stapled. I took off all the staples. This was their Luna sticker set. Being Wiccan and loving planets and astrology and moons and everything, I had to get this. So we have purple, which is perfect because purple is my favorite color. And then we've got this nice one. It's reading a lot more red on camera, but it's more of a faded, rusty color. And there's this one that is a light ice blue. Pretty. And then a dark blue. Again, it's a little darker on camera. It's not quite that brilliant in hue. And just a regular little moon. Like a beige off-white. So this is the Luna set, which I love. And then these other guys, they were just labeled BDJ sets A, B, and C. I'm not sure which is A, B, or C, but we're going to go through them all. So this one is great. The cosmos is within us. We are made of star stuff. We are a way for the universe to know itself. Carl Sagan. Love Carl Sagan. More planetary stuff. And more of those pretty illustrations. So this is one of the sets. And then again, I don't know if, oh, hey, it did say. Oh, right there.
I was supposed to say that.
That was C.
Red letters.
This one that I just did was set C, so we might as well go backwards and do set B. I am a part of all that I have met. Lord Tennyson. Again with the crystals. And then, ooh, it's another planetary one. So set C, set B. And then more of the women. She definitely looks like she could be a local girl. But then again, so does this one from set C. They both look like they could totally be from Hawaii. She's got Jupiter spinning on her finger like a basketball. That's great. She also looks like she could be from Hawaii. So that's set B. And now set A. We'll start with the quote like we did on the others. Clear up. It's not clear. Doesn't want to get clear. When you want something, all the universe conspires to help you to achieve it. Paulo Coelho? The universe is in me. And she's got Saturn as a hat. That's great. She's pretty. And she's sitting in the moon. So that's set C. So all the stickers. Lots of stickers. There. All the stickers, and then the journal, the planner, and the 2 magnetic bookmarks. And now I have to figure out exactly what I'm going to use each of my planners for and get my 2021 lineup video ready. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Aloha!